So the franchise of the week that we wanted to highlight today is called PoolWerx. So PoolWerx is, you can imagine, it's a pool company. They were actually founded in 1992 in Australia. They grew really quickly in Australia, went to other European countries, I believe, and then opened their first U.S. location in 2015 in Arizona. They have a headquarters in Dallas, Texas. They now have 62 locations in the US. So, what's interesting about PoolWerx here, you can see here the total investment range is between 182 and 430,000. And the reason it's such a big range is you can start with just having like a van and doing commercial cleaning services for owners, residential owners, commercial pools, or you can start with also a retail location where you actually sell chemicals, you sell pool parts, all the different stuff, basically nets, anything you can think of that people need to maintain their pool. And I was actually at a conference this last week, and I spoke with the development director for this brand and got some in more in-depth information. But he said it's really the owners that start with the retail location are very successful because they have people come in, and you can think about it, like they buy all the chemicals, they buy all the stuff, and they start to say like, I'm tired of maintaining my own pool, it's a hassle, it's time consuming. And then you can add on, you can say, well, hey, we can take care of that for you. We have a team of techs that manage pools in your area, and you can give them a quote on what it would take to do that and kind of take it over. So really interesting model, both the retail and the service space, which I think is pretty cool because you have both those revenue streams. So yeah, PoolWerx, if you look at the financial performance, it is a newer franchise, but they do disclose 20 franchisees, nine of which had one open marketing area. I'd have to read the fine print on what that means, but essentially they're disclosing a handful of their locations. And the numbers are pretty strong for these locations. So you can see here, so on average, the average gross revenue per franchisee of all the owners is around 2.1 million. If you just look at like per location here, so there's nine franchisees that are averaging 1.39 million. There's six that are averaging 1.5, and as you go on, it looks like the highest performer is doing 7.5 million, which is a lot. So yeah, again, another scalable opportunity, something you may have never thought of, like, hey, why would I own a full retail company or maintenance company? But it is something where people need to maintain their pools. You kind of can't let it go. I don't own a pool, but I know and my in-laws have a pool that we love to use and benefit from that, but they pay a lot of money to maintain it. It's kind of a hassle. There's things that can break. So there is a high demand for this service. It's scalable. There's multiple revenue streams with both the retail and the service base. One of the ways people also scale is they can acquire competition. So they can acquire like pool routes. They can acquire other companies in the area once you get up and running. So kind of an interesting model PoolWerx is. If you were interested in learning more about PoolWerx or other service-based, businesses similar to this, we'd be happy to chat. You can click on this button. We can even run a quick check and contact the franchise to see if your market is a good fit, if it's a viable market, and then also if it's available in your market. So yeah, please let us know. Click here and put in your information, and we'd be happy to follow up with you on that.